Number 7, to avoid the ghafla. And this is related to taqwa. Ghafla means forgetting about Allah, heedlessness, following desires. This is the greatest means of misguidance. When a person is in a state of ghafla, then they are easily controlled and misled by the shaitan. So being constantly in a state of the dhikr of Allah and taqwa of Allah and being conscious of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is one of the greatest means of protection of our hearts from being misled by the whispers of the shaitan, of the human being, and of the jinn. Being in the state of dhikr of Allah, it's a fortress. And there's a statement attributed to Isa ibn Maryam. Ibn al-Qayyim mentions it in his book, Lu'ab al-Sayyib. He said that Isa was describing, if you are being chased by thieves and bandits and you want protection in a fortress, he said that is the dhikr of Allah, because the shayateen are like thieves and bandits. They want to steal your iman, they want to steal your faith. When we remember Allah and have taqwa of Him, it's a fortress of the believer. And the shayateen, the devils of ins and jinn who are chasing us, and like bandits, they are trying to ambush us. Remember, the shaitan is watching us eagerly. Shaitan and his crew, إِنَّهُ يَرَاكُمْ هُوَ قَبِيلَتُهُ وَقَبِيلُهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا تَرَوْنَهُمْ. They are waiting in ambush. They're waiting for that moment of ghafla so they can ambush us. Just like when a person is on a journey and he puts his weapons down and he's in a moment of heedlessness, then the enemy can attack. So we have to be in constant vigilance and guard against being in a state of ghafla. This is a reminder to myself, but all of us, that we have to struggle that. And in this world of social media, where there's so many distractions, their main goal with advertising is to distract you, to take you away from your, to mislead you and to take you down the path of heedlessness. So we have to be in a state of vigilance. We have to be constantly in a state of guarding our hearts from the arrows of the shaitan, and that is through being in a state of dhikr of Allah and of taqwa of Allah, and also always reaching out to Allah, seeking protection through Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in everything we do. Part of that is acting on knowledge. Acting on the knowledge. This is a big, tough one for us imams, is that we have, whenever we learn something, and we have to act upon it. It's not enough just to know something, but to when you act on knowledge, Allah will grant you khashya. إِنَّمَا يَخْشَى اللَّهَ مِنْ عِبَادِهِ الْعُلَمَاء. It is indeed those who have khashya of Allah who are the ulama. When a person's heart, it feels the khashya, the fear and the humbleness, and trembles from the love of Allah and the fear of Allah, then this is true knowledge. This is true gnosis.